Igbo man with a gun is a IPOB member, but we are all doing ourselves. A Fulani man cash with a gun is a hunter, but a Delta State man cash with a gun is a militant. Why Fulani man where they cash with gun na herdsmen, but Igbo man where they cash with gun na IPOB terrorists? Who do us this thing, Nigeria? Nigeria, who do us this thing? It's time to open our eye. Nigeria, more open our eyes.
My people, welcome back again. Ever since this Edo saga started, a lot of people have been saying their opinion about the Nigerian government. Take a look at what is happening in the country, the way Edo is on fire. And we just heard now that the president jetted to France while his vice president jetted to Senegal. Imagine, so nobody is in the country right now why their country is on fire and they're traveling to any country of their choice. No wonder the DSS said that we should learn to start defending ourselves because the Nigerian government no send us. We should learn to defend ourselves in any possible means, even if it's for us to start carrying weapons and be going anywhere we're going. It's better because the Nigerian government don't care about us. They are just so nonchalant about what is going on in the country. They don't really care at all. They don't even send anybody. So that is why DSS said that we should learn to defend ourselves as citizens of this country. Now, just take a look at what this man was saying. That if it was a Fulani man that was seen with gun, they will say he's a hunter. But if it's a Biafran or IPOB man that was seen with gun, they will say he's a terrorist. Like, what kind of country are we in? Anyway, guys, I want you guys to listen to what Lolo Neka has to say concerning this Edo saga and the insecurity in our land. Take a look at this video, guys. I'll be right back.
Caused it yesterday, but the imbalance has become so glaring that everyone is questioning what is going on in this country and why are we not seeing that take prominence? Why are we just seeing some political schemisms taking place, right? Meanwhile, due to what transpired, right, in Edo State, well, the minority caucus of the House of Representatives, they are calling for adequate compensation for those who died in the mob attack on travelers at Uromi, Edo State. The caucus asked the president to order a thorough investigation into the incident and ensure that those found culpable are brought to justice. Now, you know that Monday Okpebulu has actually gone to visit the family of the 14 victims who were killed in that attack, and they provided them some financial support and assistance. Even the Kano state government as well has provided some financial support and assistance. Well, it's beyond that now. The minority caucus in the House of Representatives are saying that money should be given. So politics has entered into it. Money, it has become a monetized movement. Again, people have been dying across the nation. Benue, Southeast Ebonyi, Enugu, Imo State, Anambra. They have been dying in droves in their numbers. Nobody is paying compensation. They've been calling out these herdsmen. Nobody has been prosecuted. Nobody has been caught. Sometimes when they are caught, they are released. And people are now deciding to take it upon themselves to protect themselves, because as it stands, it feels like there is a deliberate attempt for a certain quarter of the federal government to remain quiet while persons are killed indiscriminately like they are pawns in a chessboard by political bureaucrats. How are you?
I'm good.
You've heard the hot topics we're looking into this evening.
Yes.
Let's start off with the situation in Uromi. That is not the only place that things are going on. In Enugu, just yesterday, in the communities, several communities have been displaced. Almost about 200 communities across the southeast have been displaced. These Fulani terrorists and marauders have taken over people's farmlands. They've displaced a lot of settlers. Young men have been killed. If you go to the southeast right now, you see mostly women and children, because the men are no longer there. Either they've been killed off or some of them have migrated. The young boys are no longer even in that particular axis. So in that region, they are fighting the security being conscripted around there, which is the Nigerian military, right? They're also fighting Fulani terrorists. It feels like the state governors do not know what to do. Now, in Benue State, there was also a protest in regards to the displacement of their communities and the consistent recurrence of herdsmen attacks in their community. We are not hearing social media influencers, specifically from a certain geographical location, calling on these Fulani terrorists to stop their acts. We've not heard anyone handing down the gavel, giving a warning like they were outraged last week for the 16 persons that were killed. So are we saying that there is a silent support of these terrorists killing people and taking over farmlands? Because according to what Obadiah Melaifa said, he said it feels like what is going on is like a jihadist agenda. That's what he said before he died.
Now, Esther, I've said it before. There seems to be a civil war going on in Nigeria where some were armed and some were not. This civil war is being carried out in guerrilla style. It's like they felt they've conquered southeast and they're moving to south. All right. You know, the Nigerian state has always perceived south and southeast as Igbo. But now they prefer to do it by divide and rule.
All right.
Don't let them come together and fight or speak with one voice. Just deal with these people, move on to these people, and deal with these people. Now, how can, in a country where a certain tribe is terrorizing a whole nation, nobody says anything about it? They don't kill and run away, they kill and stay. You understand? There is an outcry, and security operative does nothing about it. The federal government says nothing about it. And then when it's the other way around, there is an outcry and threats. The most annoying part of it is the threats from these parts of the country. Now, in Enugu State, like yesterday, almost about 4 villages had been sacked. It's all over the news. You won't see our president say anything. You won't see the state president say anything. You won't see the IG of police say anything. You won't see the military say anything. But once it is the other way around, they're all over the place. Now, the question now is, have we now legalized weapon in this country?
Legalized weapons for certain persons?
Yeah, exactly. No, for certain person. I can imagine getting 26 Easterners traveling in a truck with weapons, and they are leased this way. The outcry will be the other way around. We've caught them. They are IPOP. They are the ones doing this. You will see them IPOP. You will see the outcry. It will be as if those that were killed were not humans. Now, I condemn in totality the jungle justice. I condemn in totality.
Okay.
Even if they were kidnappers, true, even if they were armed robbers, since they are, but you know, the anger and rage, I mean, in the village, remember, these villagers have been losing human beings like these 16 people that were killed.
Yes.
So the anger of losing your loved ones to this particular set of people, and they have been crying. Is that now when they accuse them, they don't deny it
at all.
People know they are them. The federal government don't do anything. They don't deploy security operatives to protect these people. Now they manage to catch these people. And they caught them with weapons. I mean, it is weapon they used to attack them.
They said they presented evidence to documents for that weapon.
I read what the driver of that truck is, a Dangote truck.
Yes, a Dangote truck.
Why would a Dangote driver convert Dangote truck to something he will use to convey travelers? I mean, we have transport vehicles.
So they are hunters. Are they hunt? Maybe they are hunting for Dangote.
Since when did hunters start traveling en masse on the road? With in Nigeria of today, with this security situation in Nigeria, and you are traveling with guns on the road, and you are telling us you want to go and hunt. Do you hunt on the road? You are traveling.
Okay, guys, I'm going to ask this question: when do we start legalizing guns for anybody? Like anybody can just use gun in this country, because you can't tell me that they found these 16 Northerners with guns, and the federal government is not been saying anything about it. All they care about is that Edo buy 16 Northerners, that Edo people are not supposed to buy them like that. But they were caught with guns. The worst part of it is that our Nigerian government is not saying anything about it. They just feel nonchalant. They don't care what is happening in the country. Their own is just to stay in that seat for their own selfish gain. Sometimes when I see people say one Nigeria, I'll be like, there's nothing like one Nigeria. People who are saying one Nigeria are just there to get something. Just there for their own selfish interests. There's nothing like one Nigeria. The Hausas don't like the Igbo people. The Igbo people don't like this particular people. The Yoruba people don't like. So what is there? I've seen countless times where a Yoruba man come out and say, "We let us divide." You guys already know Sunday, who is always agitating for Yoruba nation. He said, "Let Yoruba nation stay on their own." The Igbo people are saying, "Let them stay on their own." Nnamdi Kanu is saying, "We want to stay on our own." He wants Biafra. The Ijo people are saying they want to have their own nation, Ijo nation. They don't like the way they are being treated in Rivers State. You know, one thing is that even the Hausa people are also saying they want to stay on their own. That they should just divide this country into 4, let them go. If you look at the video I posted yesterday, where that Hausa man was saying that let's go just divide this country into 4. Let all of us just separate and go our separate ways. We all have our natural resources, so let's manage it and take care of ourselves. There's no need of the shedding of blood or the fighting. There's no need of it. There's nothing like one Nigeria. Nobody likes each other. Like, this country is a total mess. The government are not saying anything about it. They're just not so interested. Just recently, the president jetted to France and his vice president jetted to Senegal when the country is on fire. How can the country be on fire? You leave your citizens and go to another people's country. Don't you see how those people's country are doing? Don't you see how good and fine they are doing in that country? Because anytime your country is on fire, you guys will just leave and go to another country. This is showing that the government don't care about us. And that one that the DSS people were saying that we should start to mobilize and defend ourselves. The government can never defend us. Nigerian government are not defending us. In fact, this time around, I don't believe that there's anything like security operatives in Nigeria. No, they are not. They're not doing their work. The government are not also doing their work. Nobody cares. In the midnight, when there will be armed robbery, you call the police people to come and help you. They are going to arrive when the armed robbery scene has finished. That is when they will arrive. Is this the kind of country we are saying is one Nigeria? It can't be. It can't be one Nigeria. Every day there is fight in this country. I don't know why they like confusing South and Southeast. Or do they think that South and Southeast are also Igbos? No, South is not Igbo. South is not Igbo. No wonder what happened in Edo, they were not relating it to the fact that it was that they're not saying relating it that they will start buying Christians in the north. For what? What happened in Edo? It was not an Igbo person that bought those 16 northerners. They're not saying that any Igbo person in the north should start coming back to Igbo land. Though they will start. Why are the northerners always dragging religion to this thing? And they're trying to tell me now that the people who buy those 16 northerners, they're not also Muslims in those states. Definitely, there's Muslim in every state. There's Muslim in Lagos, there's Muslim in Abuja, there's Muslim in Edo states, there's everywhere. So why must they center it that it is Christians that buy those people? How stupid can these northerners be? How stupid can they be? Guys, what is happening in this country is terrible. The government doesn't care again, so it's time for us to start carrying weapons to be going anywhere we are going to. Yes, because if we start folding our hands and say the government will defend us, the government doesn't care about us. They're so nonchalant, they don't even send us. So it's better we start carrying our weapons to go wherever we are going to go. Anywhere we are going to, we'll carry our weapons inside our bag and be going, so that in case someone wants to attack us, we're able to overpower them. It's better you overpower them than them to overpower you. That's just it. So guys, that's all we have for today. Let me know your thought below. And also, if you know you're new to this channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, like and share, and tell me what you really think about what Lolo Neka have to say concerning this Edo saga. Guys, share your thoughts below. And also, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.